You'll never be Jay Dilla. You'll never be Madlib. You'll never be Dr. Dre. You'll never be Kendrick Lamar. You'll never be J. Cole. You'll never be Drake. You'll never be LeBron James. You'll never be Kobe Bryant. But that's kind of a beautiful thing. Let me explain. What's up, homie? It's your friend Jay DeAndre, and I feel like something needs to be said, okay? Follow me for just a second. Before I did music, I was heavily into sports as a kid, right? From like elementary to beginning of high school, I was doing sports, you know what I mean? Basketball was my favorite sport, and I had a few favorite players, Allen Iverson, the GOAT, my GOAT, Tracy McGrady, and Andre Iguodala, Kobe Bryant. These are some of my favorite players, right? So what did I do? I would watch tape. I would watch tape on Allen Iverson's ball handling. I would watch tape on Tracy McGrady's shooting, you know what I mean? I would watch tape on Andre Iguodala's explosiveness, you know what I mean? His physicality. I would watch tape on Kobe Bryant and his work ethic, you know what I mean? I would try to find drills that help benefit me a little bit, you know what I mean? Whether it's like working on my post game, working on my shooting, whether it's cone drills to try to get my handles like AI. They never got there. They never quite got there, but hey, I was still working. I would watch interviews of these players, like countless hours. And why was I doing that? Because I was trying to get better. Was I trying to be the next Allen Iverson? No. Was I trying to be Kobe Bryant? No. I wasn't trying to be the next Kobe Bryant. I wasn't trying to be the next Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? I just love their game, and I want to implement some of their techniques into my own style. You know what I mean? To make me an overall better ball player. Is that so wrong? No. Do we give flack to other athletes that do the same things? Do we give flack to Kobe, given his similarities to Michael Jordan? Do we give flack to LeBron for his similarities to Magic Johnson? No, we don't do that. Why? Because they're trying to improve themselves. They're not trying to be this person. They just know that those are greats, and they want to learn from them. So with that being said, why do we do that for music? Or even specifically for producing? And even more nichely, especially for Jay Dilla. Now don't get me wrong, I love Jay Dilla. Jay Dilla is one of my favorite producers of all time. But here's where people getting messed up a little bit. He wasn't a god. Jay Dilla was not a god. He was a human with flaws, Unfortunately, when people pass away, we put people on a super high pedestal and think that everything they did was perfect and that they were like just a god. They were untouchable. There's people like Aaliyah, Tupac, Biggie, Jay Dilla, you know what I mean? Like the list goes on, you know what I mean? And once you pass, you just have this legendary status to you, you know what I mean? Once you're at the top of your game and you never came down. Like they never saw the come down. Like I said, I love Jay Dilla, but he wasn't a god. Was he one of the greatest producers of all time? Yes, undoubtedly. But he was still a kid who was inspired by somebody else who was probably trying to learn from other producers. And did that make him any less of a producer? No, not at all. So I guess what I'm saying is, you'll never be these producers, Like you'll never be these, and this isn't even specific to music, you'll never be your hero, your athlete. You'll never be LeBron James. You'll never be Steph Curry. You know what I mean? You'll never be Aaron Rodgers. You'll never be Tyreek Hill. You're a writer. You'll never be Rupi Kaur. You know what I mean? You'll never be R.L. Stein. You know what I mean? You'll never be whoever, whatever that you do. But that's a beautiful thing, because any of those people who came before you, they had favorites and they were not them. But they grew up to be who? LeBron didn't grow up to be Magic Johnson. He grew up to be LeBron James. Steph Curry didn't grow up to be Reggie Miller. He grew up to be Steph Curry. Kobe Bryant didn't grow up to be Michael Jordan. You see where I'm getting here? I just really felt this need to be said as I went down the road of making these how-to videos and these emulation type videos. It's not to try to impersonate or be a bad impression of who this person was, but just to learn from them, you know what I mean? And try to grow as a producer, you know what I mean? And also just to have a conversation. A lot of the times, a lot of people in my comments are giving me as much information as I'm giving them, if not more sometimes. Sometimes I'll go in the comments, I'm like, dang, I never thought about that. You know what I mean? People are putting me on to new plugins, people are putting me on to different techniques, you know what I mean? It's by having a conversation, I just want to say I'm loving my community so much already. You know what I mean? Like, we're almost at 1,000, y'all. We're literally almost at 1,000. My last video a few days ago, I was like, we're almost at 700 subscribers. Now we're almost at 1,000. Like, we are rapidly growing. We're growing so fast. You know what I mean? It's just like crazy to see it. But with that comes a bunch of people who, you know what I mean, have they're entitled to their opinion. You know what I mean? They can say whatever they want to say. You know, and I feel like it's important. Freedom of speech, I'm super big on that. You know what I mean? All I ask is no hate speech. You know what I mean? Don't talk down on people. You know what I mean? But giving your own critiques, yeah, you can do that all day long. You know what I mean? But I just feel like this needs to be said, that we have a great community going here. People are trying to learn. People are trying to converse with other people. You know what I mean? And as I get deeper into doing this, you know what I mean? Do more videos, giveaways, collabs, and stuff like that. I'm here for a good time. If you don't have nothing good to say, what's the point of saying it? So all I'm saying is we have a great community going right now. And a lot of y'all love J Dilla, you know what I mean? Just as much as I love J Dilla, and that makes me so happy. And I'm gonna continue to put these videos out, and we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna keep getting close to his sound. And while we'll never be J Dilla, we're just working on our craft, our 10,000 album. And I love that y'all becoming a part of it with me. Welcome on the journey. I'm so glad y'all on the journey with me. Welcome to the journey. But anyways, I just want to make this quick video, you know what I mean? And like I said, this is not even just specific to music, you know what I mean? But you'll never be your hero, okay? But you'll be you. And that's so beautiful, you know what I mean? And that's so amazing. Because no one can be you like you. Anyway, y'all, thank you for checking out the video. You know what I mean? If you want to see some more videos, go to this side. Wait, let me do it. Let me do it perfect this time. If you want to see some more videos, look right here. Or look right there. Okay? It's gonna be there somewhere. But yeah, y'all, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. We're literally doing so well. Let's keep doing it. I love you all. Thank you so much. Have a great day.